Yo, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you are tuning into this message. This is Ishues, Coach Ish, whatever you want to call me. Let's talk some hip hop. Let's talk some hip hop. Um, and again, I'll be going at these dudes, so I always got to start off with all due respect. So with all due respect to Lord Jamar. All due respect to Lord Jamar. What the fuck is he talking about? See, here's my problem a lot of times with some of the foundational rappers. The foundational rappers. Some of the rappers who assisted in laying down the foundation. They think because they was a part of that process that they have a say in how hip hop is supposed to go. What's hip hop, what's not. Right? Which is fine in some regards, especially if you are instrumental in establishing the tenets of the culture and then standing on that. So Lord Jamar, in his I seen a video where he was talking about the Melly Mel Eminem situation. You know, he fully backed Melly Mel to beat Eminem. And this has been going on. I've been following the Lord Jamar Eminem thing for a long time now. And as it pertains to Eminem, I've never agreed with Lord Jamar. Never. Even starting out with saying that Eminem is a guest in hip hop and all this kind of stuff, whatever. What makes him a guest? What makes him a guest? Because, first of all, a guest is there temporarily. A guest is there temporarily. You have a guest, a house guest, they're there, they, hang out for a little bit, they gone. Vanilla Ice was a guest in hip hop. There's plenty of rappers where we're going to use the skin color. Vanilla Ice was a guest in hip hop. He came, he stayed for a little while, he ate good, and then he left. You know what I'm saying? He didn't pay no bills. He didn't contribute anything. He just came, he ate, and he left. Eminem has been here. In fact, Lord Jamar, Eminem, outside of, Lord Jamar got the podcast and do other things I'm sure he do that I'm not aware of. But just on a large scale, I would say he's contributed more to hip hop, the culture of hip hop, than you have, Lord Jamar. And I could give you one example. I give you plenty. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to talk about, bringing 50 Cent to the game. You're not going to stand in front of 50 Cent and say 50 Cent is not hip hop. You're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be no 50 Cent if it wasn't for Eminem. You know what I mean? You're not going to stand in front of Royce the 5'9" and say, you're not hip hop. There wouldn't be no Royce the 5'9" if it wasn't for Eminem. But I'm going to use one glaring example. You not going to stand in front of no battle rapper and say you not hip hop. I'm not going to say Eminem started battle rap. He didn't start battle rap. But he damn sure popularized it. Okay? He damn sure popularized it. The 8 Mile movie put battle rap. I was a part of battle rap before 8 Mile. I've been battling, MCs forever. I've been battling MCs since, mid-90s. I've been battling MCs since the mid-90s. You know what I'm saying? Mid-90s, yep. In the street, freestyle, written, whatever. No one was checking for battle rap. People was trying to put battle rap on a more national stage. When 8 Mile dropped, it mainstreamed battle rap. It mainstreamed battle rap. Battle rap took off all over the country after that. It was battle, everybody had a battle somewhere. Everybody had a battle somewhere. Everybody had a freestyle battle situation somewhere. Battle rap started with underground clubs. You had to find them, this very niche group of people who, you know what I mean, for the most part used to be on the streets doing it. Eminem popularized battle rap. He popularized battle rap. And you're not about to stand in front of no battle rapper and say, yo, you're not hip hop. So him making 8 Mile was a contribution to the culture, the same way Sylvester Stallone making Rocky was a contribution to boxing. That's a fact. That's why Sylvester Stallone is in the Boxing Hall of Fame. He ain't never boxed, except in a movie. He ain't never boxed. But Rocky popularized boxing. Okay? So I would argue that Eminem has contributed more to hip hop than Lord Jamar. So what makes him a guest? Because, once you come as a guest, you know what I mean? And sometimes you come as a guest and you be like, you know what? And then, the people that had you over say, hey, man, you know what I mean? Like, actually, I could need somebody to help me out with this rent or this mortgage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so stay and contribute. All right, cool. So they move in. Eminem has moved in. He's not a guest anymore. And even, him saying it in the song or whatever the case may be, that's really just a shot back at everybody else. But he's not a guest. He's contributed he's contributed way more than most people who say he's not part of hip hop or he's a guest. So what makes him a guest? Is it because he's white? Let's address the elephant in the room. Is it because he's white? That's contradictory. Because you're not about to stand in front of Rick Rubin and say he's not hip hop. You're not about to do that. You're not about to stand in front of Rick Rubin and say he's not hip hop. You're not about to stand in front of none of the Beastie Boys and say they're not hip hop. You're not about to stand in front of MC Search and say he's not hip hop. You're not about to do it. So what makes Rick Rubin, so why is Rick Rubin, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the bottom line. Here's the bottom line. First of all of that white-black stuff goes against the principles of hip-hop. That's number one. Because white people, black people, Puerto Ricans, whatever, all contributed to hip-hop being what it is. Hip-hop would not be what it is if it wasn't for white folks. Hip-hop wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for Blondie, if it wasn't for Aerosmith, Rick Rubin. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't it Blondie the one who was the first one to rap in a mainstream song? Fat Five Freddy in the back in the video? Come on, man, stop it. So just because you white don't mean you not a part of it. White people have contributed. It wouldn't be no hip hop if it wasn't for white folks. No one would know what it is. Niggas would have got bored with it and moved on to something else. It was white folks who put the money in it. White folks who put the muscle behind it. Rick Rubin partnered up with Russell Simmons and created Def Jam. We can't mention hip hop without mentioning Def Jam. So we can't mention Def Jam without mentioning Rick Rubin. So it can't be because he's white. So that's nonsense. And I've been having this argument ever since Eminem came out. When Eminem first came out, I was one of the rare people in my circle. Everybody was hating on Eminem. Couldn't come out with a reason why. First it was, oh, he say a whole bunch of outlandish stuff. And I'd be like, well, Biggie say a whole bunch of outlandish stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh, he talking about killing his mom. Yeah, Biggie talking about raping a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Biggie talked about raping somebody else's mom with a broomstick. You look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick. Okay, so Eminem say outlandish stuff, but that's relatable to his demographic. He's a white kid, from suburban white kid coming from whatever. So you know, a lot of Eminem songs I can't relate to. A lot of things he said I can't relate to, but the one thing that I can relate to is his skills. He's nice. And I can say that. And for me, like, I'm a part of the nice club. I'm nice. There's not a lot of people. There's a lot of people who have rap, who is rapping. There's a lot of people who rapped before, who is rapping. Some can rap, some are nice. I'm nice. So what I can relate to is the fact that Eminem is nice. So, you know, and Lord Jamar, respectfully speaking, is not. Because the thing about being nice, once you nice, you always nice. Once you nice, you always nice. It never goes away. You can rap. You can rap. You can rap. But depending on how much you use it, yeah, you lose it. Melly Mel diss is a prime example, which Lord Jamar had to, you know, yeah, Eminem won, but this, but that, but this. He making more excuses for Melly Mel than Errol Spence fans make for Errol Spence. He lost because even when he made a statement, Lord Jamar made the statement, you know, he should have recorded it and got his peers to listen to it. Like, yo, like if you nice, you ain't gotta do that. I promise you don't. I promise you don't. I could write a verse right now killing anybody. I ain't gotta ask a single peer nothing. I could listen to it. I will, of course. But there's been songs and verses and different things I've done that I've talked to my circle and they be like, I ain't really feeling it. I'm like, man, you crazy. And then I put it out into the world and the world be like, yo, that's crazy. Exactly. Because I'm nice. I'm nice. I know I'm nice. I was given my nice card when I stood on stage at Grape Street in Philly, in between Black Thought and KRS-One, in a freestyle cipher. In a freestyle cipher with Black Thought and KRS-One, Grape Street in Philly, holding my own. I knew I was nice then. I'm nice. Eminem is nice. Lord Jamar, he can rap. Out of Brand Nubian, I always thought Grand Poobah was nice. Sadat X was dope, especially with the voice. Lord Jamar, as a collective, they was dope. He had some good information in his rhymes, but his rhyme schemes and cadence and it's basic. And that was always been my problem with him going at M's, like, you know, trying to bring his skill level down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, as an MC, if I feel like if I think somebody's trash, I'll prove it on record. I'll prove it on a song. I'll prove it in bars. I ain't gotta, and we could do that freestyle or written. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, yo, this person he's alright or he's trash or whatever the case may be, we could put a beat on and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. We could put a beat on, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Or we ain't even gotta put a beat on. We could slap on the table. I could have somebody beatbox. We could do it a cappella. Don't matter when you nice. Eminem is nice. And then Lord Jamar makes a comment about fast rapping, and then somebody chimed in on this Jones like, rap is supposed to be understood. No, it's not. People rap fast to cover up skill. Man, listen, rapping fast unless you, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I seen an interview with Ghostface Killer. He was talking about he wrote Nutmeg, I think it was Nutmeg. He wrote Nutmeg in Africa. You listen to Nutmeg, because Lord Jamar said, people rap fast and they don't be saying nothing, blah, 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 whatever, right? Let me kill that narrative right now. Ghostface Killer said he wrote Nutmeg. I think it was Nutmeg. Said he wrote it in Africa. He said people always coming up to him deciphering what he was saying lyrically. He said he wasn't saying anything. He was just rapping, being dope. He said he did that on purpose. Like he was just saying stuff in the rhyme. Nothing that had nothing to do with nothing, and he was just rapping. And that's one of the dopest songs ever. And there's no meaning behind it. But when you nice, you could do that. When you nice, you could rap about the railing and make it dope. You could rap about the sky and make it dope. You could rap about that bird flying over there, make it dope. Everybody can't do that. You could rap fast and make it dope. You could rap slow, make it dope. You can rap about nothing at all, make it dope. And rap is art. And me myself, I'm an artist. I've always been an artist my entire life. And I've studied art in school. I went to art school. Plus I've been an artist my whole life. Plus I'm a professional artist outside of being a MC. Right? The best kind of art is the art that most people don't understand face value. You gotta dig deep, pull things out of it. So no, rap is not supposed to be basic for what everybody could understand. If that's the case, Nas wouldn't be as great as he is. Nas got bars that literally, like, only way to really understand everything that he's saying, you gotta listen and listen and listen and listen. Sometimes listen for years and be like, wow. Or Biggie, you listen to some Biggie saying like, wow, like after years of listening to him, you like, damn, I ain't even catch that. You might mature, get older, and listen to a Nas song from back in the day, like, wow, I didn't even catch that when I was 17. But now that I'm 37, damn, that makes sense. Because it's supposed to stand the test of time. So when MC, and the only person that I could say, that I could think of who rapped fast and really wasn't saying nothing, but made a song that was dope somewhat, is Designer. That Panda joint. Other than that, Twister, saying what you saying Twister can't rap. You saying Busta Rhymes can't rap. You saying every time, because Busta Rhymes, I believe Busta Rhymes is better at rapping fast than Eminem is. So you saying Busta Rhymes can't rap. You saying Twister can't rap. You saying Tech Nine can't rap. You know what I'm saying? When as far as versatility goes as rap, I put Busta Rhymes and Eminem in the same category. And then Busta Rhymes, I just seen Busta Rhymes perform not too long ago. He'll get on stage and do that and kill it. You mean to tell me that's not good rapping? He's doing that to cover for the fact that he can't rap? Stop it, man. Stop it. I could play any of Eminem's fast raps and we can break down the lyrics, because the lyrics are on it, and break down the lyrics and listen to what he's saying. If you can't understand what Eminem is saying, what Busta Rhymes is saying, Mystical back in the day when he was, before he was just went on a raping spree or whatever, Busta Rhymes, Tech Nine, you can't understand Twister, you can't understand what they saying, then you listen too slow. They're not rapping fast to cover up for the fact that they can't rap. In fact, rapping double time is much harder than regular rapping. I'm telling you that from personal experience. I got fast raps. I can rap fast. I can rap slow. I could do metaphors. I could do battles. I could do stories. But my thing with all of that is that I do all of those things because there are different skill sets within rap. And I've always been more interested in being nice. I'm dope. Like that. That's my legacy. When it's all said and done, people talk about me. My legacy is that, yo, he ain't sell a bunch of records and he wasn't super popular and this and this and that. But I tell you what, Ish can rap. Ish was one of the best rappers ever. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it was all about for me. So when I heard rappers rap fast, I trained myself to do it. When I heard them rap slow and hard, I trained myself to do that. Multi-syllables, double entendres, metaphors and gun bars, whatever. Descriptive stories. When I heard Nas do Rewind and all these different type of, I trained myself to do those things. When I heard Jay say, I just go in the studio and I don't even write. I stopped writing for a while and adopted that style. I did my whole second album, Civil Unrest. I didn't write nothing. I just went in the studio, listened to the beat, came up with the song on the spot in my head, and then recorded it. Because I heard Jay-Z say he did it. So I looked at it as another skill set, so I aspired to that skill set. Bottom line is this. When you are a basic rapper, which, you know what I mean? All that, all due respect to Lord Jamar, but all that, just rap about knowledge of self. And if you can't rap, you're like, oh, let's take it to this category and I'll beat you. Come on, man. If you nice, you can rap about anything. Knowledge of self, stupidness, silliness, you know what I'm saying? Ratchetness, violence, anything. You can rap about anything and make it dope. That's hip hop. That is hip hop. And denying that in Eminem is being hypocritical. If you stand on the principles of hip hop, denying that from Eminem just because he's white or because you have a personal bias is super hypocritical. And a lot of these foundational rappers be doing that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And don't have the bars to back it up. You gotta have the bars to back it up. It's just like, like you can't fight, but you looking at, oh, yo, he can't fight, man. He ain't, I don't. And they like, all right, well, shoot, let's see what you got. Oh, man, I don't even fight, man. I got a gun. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I tell you what, we ain't got to fight. Let's just, let's wrestle. Let's just wrestle. People used to say that back all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'd trash a couple dudes that joint. Oh, I don't box, but we can wrestle. We can wrestle too. You know what I'm saying? Put them hands up. Let's see what you got with that. Oh, I don't box. I wrestle. Let's just grab each other. Like, come on, man. Cut it out. If you can fight, you can fight. Wrestle, box, kick, whatever. You can fight, you can fight. You know what I'm saying? If you can rap, you can rap. Fast, slow, knowledge of self, silliness, nonsense. We used to play a game back in the day, when in my developmental days, we used to play a game called Word Toss. All the nice MCs who thought they could rap, they would get in there and they have a crowd of people. They just toss words out. Just toss words out. You got to make up a rap about it right there on the spot. That's the level Eminem is on. Lord Jamar is not on that level. So, He really needs to stop criticizing M's rap skills unless you can show and prove that you can do better. Melly Mel tried it. He failed miserably. So, that's all I got on the subject matter. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk about it. Share this thing. Let's talk about it. All right? That's just my perspective. And my perspective is coming from a participator in this. Like I said, I'm not one to toot my own horn or whatever the case may be, but I am nice. I can rap. You may not vibe with my music or whatever. People are whatever. Fine. Some people do. A lot of people do. A lot of people vibe with my music. I got plenty of it out there. You can check my police record. You know what I'm saying? You know, you may not like songs, whatever, but I'm nice. I know that. I've already proven it. You know what I'm saying? I've proven it amongst the best already. You know what I mean? So as far as that's concerned, and that's another thing, people be critiquing rappers like Eminem. They can't even rap. Like, and the thing about it is, all of those rappers that I named, Busta Rhymes, Tech Nine, Twister, you know what I'm saying? All these different dudes, they will tell you Eminem is nice. Not one of them will tell you, nah, man, Eminem's trash. They will tell you Eminem's nice. And it's always, and what I find interesting is the dudes who can really rap, look at dudes like Eminem like, yo, he's dope. The dudes with the basic raps or who can't rap no more always be the ones hating. That's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. Let's talk about it. Peace.